Getting off to a flying start is the goal at the beginning of any group stage. Match day 1 coming up at the European Championship. Which team will come storming out of the traps today? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And today it's the opening game in this particular group at the Euros. It's Romania, and they take on Ukraine.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Alexander Zinchenko. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Now possibilities in the centre. A good and fair challenge. Chance to finish. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Now sending it in. We're being pressed here. Olaru. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play, he's good at that. But his real attribute and his threat is when he runs in behind defenders. That's when he's at his most dangerous.
The concession of a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Razvan Marin. Dragush, and tidily played. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Marin. Andrei Ratsiu, and the cross didn't beat the first man. Really closing him down. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Dovbik. Sudakov. And a strong tackle. And drawing it back. Marin. Can they cover up? Well, I think the threat has been averted. Alexander Zinchenko. Mikhailo Mudryk. Zinchenko. Stepanenko. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
I must say, this looks promising. And after the cross, defensive action called for. A lot of space to attack. And passing it through, but how well he did to cut that one out. Mudryk. Good piece of closing down. Disappointing pass. Wonderful chance. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Good ball over the top. Chance to play it in. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Denis Draguš. Koman. Oh, fancy footwork. Brilliant save. Who can he pick out? And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Very quick thinking there. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And play halted, free kick given. Delivered into the box and thumped away. And the shot stopped a certain goal. Joachim Konoplia. Viktor Tsigankov. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Nil then. Radu Dragushin. Ratsiu. And the referee playing advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Could cross it in here. Marin. Can he get them level? A smart stop here. Corner kick played in. Appear to be in two minds. Thank you. And there it is, the half-time whistle. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Intercepting it intelligently. Dovbik. Credit to them for winning back possession. Tsigankov. I must say this looks promising. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Zinchenko. Might be dangerous. A really top-notch piece of defending. Coman. Very effective pass. Real chance. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Chance to run at them. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Georgi Sudakov. Romania doing well to regain possession. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? That's a good-looking pass. Big chance to get them on terms. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Mudryk. Banku. Coman. Burka. Dragushin. It's Marin. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now. Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Might be a chance here. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Zigankov. Artem Dogbik. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Ilya Zabarny. Yukim Konoplia. And a tidy tackle. Will he play it in? He fancies it. And just narrowly wide in the end. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Zabarny. Konoplia. Here's Malinovsky. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And they need to get tighter here. Who can he pick out? Is it going to be? Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Chance to even things up here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it.
Well, he's certainly like that, but he's now got to refocus here.
It's a short one. Delivered into the area here. Managed to get it out of there. Straight forward for the keeper. A real opening now. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Viktor Tsigankov. Good-looking sequence, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, only just wide of the post. Stefanenko. There to win it back. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Malinovsky. Tsigankov. And he thwarted the attack with a oh, surely! And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And the final whistle, it's a victory for Romania, a most acceptable outcome, Stuart, as far as they're concerned.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored 2 really good goals.